Have you ever looked at your life and thought that I could be much more? That's exactly what happened to me, and that's why I started my self-development journey. Hello everyone, my name is Fridaos Abubakar. I'm currently on a self-development journey, and I thought to share with you guys because growth is much more better when we grow together. In this video, I'm going to share with you guys why I started my self-development journey, what it has been like for me, and what I aim to achieve. I hope to inspire you guys with my journey. I have often found myself looking around my life and be like, what exactly is going on? This is not the kind of life I imagine myself to be living. This is not the kind of life I want for myself. And I always want to grow. I'm always the type of person that always wants to find herself where she can grow more, where she can learn more, and where she can inspire other people. I started my self-development journey because I feel stuck. I feel like I'm just in one position. I'm not moving forward. I'm not doing what I want to do. I'm still feeling stuck and not knowing what you want to do in your life. That's exactly how I felt, and that's why I decided to start my self-development journey. I feel like this life could be much more, and I could achieve more. I could inspire more people. I could do a lot more, and that's exactly why I started. Starting my self-development journey, it was not as easy as I thought, and it was not as I imagined it, but I'm so grateful to God that I'm growing and I'm finding myself, and I'm so much happy that I could do what I really want to do. I feel like I need to grow more. I need to meet more people. I need to connect with more people that would impact my life positively. I need to network with more people. I need a mindset shift. I need a mindset shift, and which is the most important thing if you are starting your self-development journey. Your mindset is the most important thing. Mindset is what shapes everything you think. What you think about yourself is what other people will think about you. What you think about yourself is how you feel outside. So your mindset is very important. So I feel like starting my journey, my mindset is the number one thing I have to work on. Starting my self-development journey, I feel stuck, I feel confused and overwhelmed. But after starting and taking it a step at a time, and everything now starts to come together and make sense to me. So I feel like I need to share with you guys so that we are going to grow together. I always thought that self-development is always about you reading motivational books, watching motivational videos. Not until I decided to you know what, I'm going to start this self-development thing, and I discovered that it's not just about you watching videos, it's not about you reading books, it's about you genuinely wanting to be a better person. And that's exactly what I will be sharing with you guys in this series, how we can grow together and be a better person and be a better version of ourselves. So if this looks like what you're interested in, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Lots more coming for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I'm going to share with you guys the first steps I took when I'm about to start my journey, so that we are going to grow together. And of course, there is a part of me that started reading books, watching motivational videos, thinking that that's the only thing that entails to be a better person. But actually, I'm going to share with you guys what it actually entails to be a better person, to start yourself. Let me tell you a backstory on this self-development thing. I aim to start my self-development journey around last year October, which took me a lot of time. I was just watching videos, I was reading books, I was attending events, thinking that that's the only thing that entails to be a better person. But not quite long, around March, I discovered that I need to put in a lot more effort for me to be a better person. That was when I started doing this few things that I will be listing out for you guys. So the number one thing, I started setting small goals like weekly goals and all of that. I will set okay, this week I want to achieve this so thing. and at the end of the week I'll be able to like account for it and look back at what I actually did I actually achieve what I set for myself? Did I actually do it? Why did I not achieve this goal? If I did not achieve the goal, why did I not achieve it? What's the factor that affects it that I was not able to like do what I want to do the, the other week? So I started setting small goals, weekly goals, not monthly. I feel like monthly is a lot. I mean, they say we should set goals, that we should set our goal, we should make our goals quarterly goals. But even with the quarterly goals, I decided to like set a weekly goal for myself. Like within this first 7 days, like within this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, to from Monday to Sunday, I will set a particular goal. Okay, this is what I want to achieve this week, and at the end of the week, maybe on Sunday, I'll look back at what I actually did. Why did I not achieve this particular thing, and what can I do to improve it? Then I'll set another goal for I'll set another goal for the following week. So that was how I was able to like do these things gradually, and now I'm getting used to it. So if you want to start your self-development journey, I think we should start with setting small goals, setting small achievable goals, small and very achievable. Like now, let me give you a sample of the goal I set. So sometimes in March, I set a goal that okay, before the end of this week, I want to be able to like, I want to have like 4 videos ready for my YouTube channel. I want to like I want to film, edit and upload 4 videos. Like film and edit 4 videos before the end of the week. And at the end of the week, I was able to like film the videos, but I was not able to edit it. At least I know that I tried, but that was because I was not able to edit this. That was because I did not put much more effort into it. But the following week, I decided to set a better goal. Okay, I will edit this video, film a new one, and try as much as possible to edit it. So setting small goals is very important out, and it will make our life much more easier. So the next I'd like to share with you guys is journaling. This journaling thing, and you know all those people that used to have diary and all of that. I've never like have a diary in my life. Even when I was young, that people would be like, oh, inside my diary I had this, I had that, I had me. I've never like had a diary in my life, but I decided to like, you know what, I'll start journaling this past Ramadan time, which is like March, April, Sham. That was when I started journaling, and doing that, it was like, okay, this thing is actually very interesting. At the end of the day, I'll put down everything I did that day. What I like about the day, what I didn't like. Anytime I'm grateful about something, I'll make sure I put it down at the end of the day. And journaling every day, it was like so nice, and I was able to like pour my heart out, and that was like, oh my god, that was like 100 already for me. Being able to like pour my heart out, I was able to pour everything out inside the book I was journaling in, and it was so much easier. And I was like, so what am I doing with my life all this while watching videos and reading books? I mean, those ones too are part of it, but it is much more easier if you take these smaller steps and approach those bigger ones. I feel like reading books and all of that are like bigger ones. So if you want to work on yourself and all of that, you should actually try journaling. And the next I would like to share with you guys is cutting toxic habits. Like cutting toxic habits. Able to like identify your toxic habits. That is where you'll be able to like cut it down. So initially, I noticed that after doing my journaling and all of that for like a week for like 2 weeks, I decided to go back to everything that I've put down. Then I noticed that I normally go to bed around 12 p.m. and I decided, you know what, and I was not like doing anything for me to like, I was always going to bed around 12 p.m. and I was not like doing anything. I was not working. I'm only just scrolling on the internet. I'm only scrolling on the internet. That is the only thing I normally do from like 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. Why am I sleeping at 12 p.m.? Somebody that wants to work on herself, I shouldn't be sleeping at that hour. So I decided to, you know what, I'm going to make conscious efforts to stop scrolling on the internet at exactly 10 p.m. Anything past 10 p.m., you're not going to see me on the internet. And I decided to do that, and practicing that is like, okay, I identify my toxic habits already identify one of my toxic habits, and doing that, okay, I will not be pressing my phone once it is 10 o'clock, and after 10 o'clock I won't be available online. Maybe I might be watching movies and all of that, which I'm still trying to cut that one out, but I won't be available online scrolling through the internet from 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. So now I cut down one of my toxic habits, which was scrolling the internet late at night. So I'm now sleeping early. Those are the three things I started doing, and it's now making my own life much more easier, and I'm now seeing the other version of myself that I've never even looked at before. So it's okay to start small, it's okay to not be okay, it's okay to just want to be alone. So it's okay to feel stuck. It's okay, I swear, I've been there before. It's okay to feel stuck, but being there, like staying in that moment, is not allowed. You have to get up and chase your dream. You have to get up and do better things. You don't want to feel stuck forever. So you have to just get up and do something better. So it's okay to start small. Thank you for being a part of my journey. If you are on the path of self-development, or you are thinking of starting your own self-development journey, comment "I am ready" below, and let's grow together. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.